Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India is committed to human rights, ensuring all welfare schemes reaches the last person in the row. National Commission for Safai Karamcharis recommends Nagaland government for setting up commission for the Safai Karamcharis. Nagaland Chief Secretary cautions against regulation of cabinet memoranda, cabinet agenda and minutes on social media. And Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports approves setting up of 19 Khelo India Centers in the state under various categories. As India is on the verge of vaccinating 100 crore people against COVID-19, All India Radio salutes all the people, doctors, nurses and others who made this possible. At the same time, we caution our listeners that the battle against COVID is not yet over. We appeal to our listeners who are yet to fully get vaccinated to get vaccinated at the earliest and also help others get vaccinated. During the festival season, please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1800345-0019. And now the news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that India is committed to human rights, ensuring that all welfare schemes reach the last person in the row. He called for 100% saturation of the basic facilities to the citizens, which ensures the rights of the last person of the society. The Prime Minister was addressing the 28th National Human Rights Commission NHRC Foundation Day program in New Delhi today. Home Minister Amit Shah said that in 28 years of its journey, NHRC has solved more than 20 lakh cases and has awarded more than 205 crore rupees compensation. He said a new consciousness and awareness of human rights has been undertaken by the Commission. Chairman of National Commission for Safai Karamcharis, M. Venkatesan, asserted that the Commission would recommend to the Nagaland government for setting up a commission for the Safai Karamcharis in the state. He said this during a reception and interaction program on his visit to Kohima held at KMC office today. He also said the Commission will recommend for setting up of National Safai Karamchari Finance and Development Corporation NSKFDC in the state. He said till date not even a single sanitation worker from the state have availed the benefits. Venkatesan said that through NSKFDC the workers can avail loan for their children's education and meet other needs. After interacting with the sanitation workers, the chairman assured the workers that matters relating to their salary will be taken up with the state government and a letter will be written to the Chief Minister and Governor within a week's time for recommendation on enhancement of salary. He also informed the sanitation workers on the welfare schemes provided by the central government such as health insurance under Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana and Prime Minister Jivan Jyoti Insurance Scheme. Venkatesan further urged the district administration and municipal authorities to look into the welfare of the sanitation workers and enable them to avail the benefits of the schemes and provide them with proper equipments. Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alam informed that Cabinet memoranda, the agenda for the Cabinet meeting and the minutes of the Cabinet meeting are secret documents and must not be handled by unauthorized persons and known officials. Alam pointed out that the agendas and Cabinet minutes are circulated by the Cabinet cell under sealed cover through the office of the Cabinet ministers and the concerned advisers. He, however, regretted that the Cabinet memoranda, Cabinet agenda and the minutes are sometimes circulated in the social media. Alam added that it is a serious violation of rules and is an offence under Official Secrets Act. He therefore requested all Cabinet ministers, advisers and heads of administrative departments to issue proper instructions to the responsible officials attached to them that a Cabinet memoranda, Cabinet agenda and Cabinet minutes being handled should not be circulated through any social media like WhatsApp, etc., and to any unauthorized person or non-officials except through official email in case of urgency. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on a YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports approved the setting up of 19 Khelo India Centers in Nagaland under various categories. The approval comes in pursuance to the proposal submitted by the Department of Youth Resources and Sports, YRNS. Among the private organizations, 4 centers will be set up in Dimapur and Zunuputo. Among the government organization, 15 centers has been approved to be set up in Kohima, Mogukchung, Twensang, Pek, Beren, Mon, Kifere, Noklak and Woka. The Department of YRNS further clarified that under the department there are 24 associations and 12 district sports councils which are eligible for getting grant in aid. The department cited that all Olympic Asian disciplines, as approved by Nagaland Olympic Association, NOA, come within this category. The department informed that any other sports or games which go national and international wish to be considered for financial assistance or grants under the government of Nagaland will be considered subject to the condition that the particular sports is a recognized sports by the Indian Olympic Association. The department informed that the sports or games should have exemplary record of sound activities, a recognized association with valid bylaws and constitutions registered under the Registrar of Societies of Nagaland under Home Department and approved by the NOA. Chief Minister Nipirio met Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari and Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting and Youth Affairs and Sports Anurag Thakur at New Delhi today. In a tweet, Chief Minister said he had a very fruitful meetings with both the union ministers. Rio said several projects, including the Foothill Road, which is to be taken up on priority, and matters related to development of sports in Nagaland, especially infrastructure development, were discussed with the union ministers. Agriculture Production Commissioner Nagaland, Y. Kiketo Sema, met several senior officials of the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare and discussed various issues pertaining to the development of agriculture sector in the state today. Sema apprised that there is a huge requirement of post-harvest management infrastructure in the state, such as cold storages, bike houses, marketing facilities in the district headquarters and towns, transportation of agricultural produce, which can also extend services to farmers on the panniers, self-help groups, and the community under Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. Nagaland Home Department in a memorandum has stated that various representations, demands, ultimatums are being published in the newspapers as well as in other forms of media by various organizations on issues or matters pertaining to different departments of the state government. Home Department requested all AHODs and HODs to make necessary arrangements to take note of such reports and take prompt steps for getting the matter or grievances looked into, and also for suitably replying to the persons or organizations concerned, and wherever necessary for issuing press releases without delay with the approval of the competent authority concerned. Home Department also instructed that a copy of the action taken report on every such representation, demand or ultimatum coming out in the media may also be provided to the Office of the Home Department, Political Branch, addressed to Nchambemo, NCS, Deputy Secretary Home, through email ID nchambemo.ncs@gov.in and contact number 0897 4632 008. And now to enter news, here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India is committed to human rights, ensuring all welfare schemes reaches the last person in the row. National Commission for Safai Karamcharis recommends Nagaland government for setting up commission for the Safai Karamcharis. Nagaland Chief Secretary cautions against regulation of cabinet memoranda, cabinet agenda and minutes on social media. And Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports approves setting up of 19 Khelo India Centers in the state under various categories. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.